Okay, let's see. Live. Oh, I gotta watch the latest Southern video. What up, peoples? Paste. But yeah. Hey, what up? Somebody's in here. I can't believe somebody's in here. What y'all doing? Whoever you are, thanks for watching. Y'all share this live out. In fact, I've got to share it out too. All right, let's see. Let me go to my Facebook. Who's watching and where are you watching from? Or where, well, they were watching. I guess they didn't think it was interesting and left. All right, so let's see. I got to share this out. Man, my acid reflux is kicking in. Oh yeah, let's go. Ooh. All right. What up, y'all? What up, what up, what up, what up? Got one person in here. I don't know who you are. Let me know who you are. All right, I gotta share this out. Thanks for watching. Uh, may have a short show tonight unless if somebody comes on and wants to be a guest, then it'll be a long show. But hi everybody, how y'all doing? Let's see. All right, I'm live. Cool episode. So let's share this out. Man, what y'all up to? Man, why is my screen time out like that? I gotta turn my screen on a 10-minute timer, I guess. Let's see, Quake Radio. Let's see. I gotta share this out to a bunch of people. Let's see. Tony. Oh, wait, no. Let's see. Boom. I just shared this with a bunch of people. What's everybody doing? What's everybody up to, man? Y'all gotta make this interactive. Don't just sit there and not say nothing. I don't like talking to myself. All right, I'm gonna share this one more time, and then we'll get into my subject. I'm gonna share this one more time. I'm gonna share it to my personal page. I'll tell y'all people, y'all stay in here. I'm gonna play some music and talk about my website. Yes, sir. That's exactly what we be finna do. We're finna talk about websites, music, and Winter Jam 2026. I went to Winter Jam last night. It was fire. Uh, and I got to talk about. Hey, Mike. Mike said he's watching TV. Man, you ready for race season, Mike? I saw where Tri County posted that the pure start rules have once again changed. It's kind of confusing. I hope all the drivers and tracks can get on board with the pure start rules. I am ready for race season. I'm ready to be back as an announcer. I love my weekend job at the racetrack. Man, you want to come in the box, Mike? You want to come in the box with me? But I'm fixing to show y'all my website. Oh, well, now we're down to one person. Boo. Okay, let's see. At least we got one. Edit post. And feeling cool. Let's see. I've got to tag a whole bunch of people. Let me tag Justin Boykin. Hey, he'd be a cool guest. Let me tag Amanda. Winter Jam 2026 was awesome. If you haven't been, you need to go. That'd be cool if you got to go to Winter Jam, Mike. Have you heard about Winter Jam? So I went to Winter Jam last night in Birmingham, and it was awesome. Disciple is who I really wanted to see. Matthew West was amazing. So was No Song. No Song was amazing. It was. So New Song was amazing. I've seen New Song almost 20 times. I lost count how many times I've seen New Song. I've seen New Song a lot. New Song's awesome. Disciple was awesome. Hovey was cool. Emerson Day was amazing. Katie Nicole. Matthew West was amazing. Chris Tomlin. I'm just not big into Chris Tomlin's music. If you're into the same old worship music that you hear on K-Love and stuff like that, then Chris Tomlin's your man. I ain't got no hate for the guy. Amazing voice, amazing talent, and he reaches a lot of people for Christ. So I'm not gonna bash the guy whatsoever. I'm just not into that kind of worship music. But Chris Tomlin put on a heck of a show. I'll say that. Now Matthew West, on the other hand, he sang his new song "Don't Stop Praying." Oh my, that was a good song. I finally got to see Matthew West in concert. He performed that live and some other hit songs. Mark Hollinghead, how you doing? You want to come in the box? Um, if y'all have not, y'all need to go to Winter Jam. Disciple was by far the best artist out of all of them. And I'm ready for a rock band other than Skillet to headline Winter Jam. Obviously, if Skillet's going to be on Winter Jam, they're going to headline. It's just facts. They've always headlined. I want to see somebody different on Christian rock. Oh, working on car. Okay. So when's y'all's first race? You going to the Battle of the States? And why not? I got to see Mark race this year, and I definitely need to get my video camera and get some videos of you racing this year. Tri County is on a completely different schedule than we've been on the past since day one. So I'm excited about this season. I just it's a bummer we're on a different schedule, but it's gonna work out though. It's gonna work out awesome. Yes. Okay. Cool. Hey, how far are you from Flomaton, Alabama, Mark? We need to have a dude, Mike. Yes. Look, and I tried to get this done a while back. If we can get this done, Mike, this will be awesome. If we can get Makor, the Christian rock band Makor, which is oh, my mind went blank. Joshua Redden, that is his band. He's the lead singer of Makor. And then it'd be Matt Sassano and Phoenix Hip Hop. Those three artists. Man, all three have been on my podcast. They are super awesome. And that's the ones I tried to get the concert before at Tri County. If we can do that or get some sponsors to cover the bill, that would be cool, man. Because just think, Christian rock show and then racing afterwards at the racetrack, dude, that would be epic. Like seriously, I would give all the artists Rockstar access if they come. 4 hours, that's not too bad, too terribly bad. That's still ways. Oh, you like to plan a weekend and bring your car up and race with us? We're running factory stocks this year, Mark. If you'd be interested in making a trip one weekend, like if it's like a 2 night race or something. But yeah, we're gonna race factory stocks full season. I'm excited about this season. I hate the vintage ain't gonna be on the schedule. That's my favorite class, but maybe we'll get them back in. I got 5 people watching. Y'all share this out. Okay. So talk about Winter Jam. Winter Jam was amazing. Disciple headline. Well, I wish Disciple was a headliner. Disciple, Katie Nicole, Emerson Day, Three Brothers, something. There was a group that sang. There was Three Brothers something. I had an armband. I don't know where it went to. They were okay, and then there was an artist before them, Preston. Preston Jackson? No, Preston something. I think his name was Preston. He was amazing. So yes, Tri County Speedway. That's where I'm the announcer at. It's right outside of Flomaton. It's between Flomaton and Bruton, Alabama. Um, it's actually in the community of Pollard. Pollard's in between Bruton and Flomaton. You can get there off of Interstate 65. At the Flomaton exit, go that way, or you can take the back roads, or that's the way I go. Now from Mississippi, it'd probably be a little different. But yeah, we're quarter mile dirt track. We got factory stocks on schedule. We got the 602 late models. We have the bomber class, and we have the pure stocks, factory stocks, and the IMCA modifieds, or MCA, some people say, but I say IMCA. That's the classes we run. We did run the vintage, but we don't run them anymore. Um, it's a fun racetrack. I love being the announcer. And one cool thing about being the announcer is that the days are Christians, which is awesome. So they let me tell people about Jesus, and then I get to play music on the PA system. So I play country because if I don't play country, people get mad. So I have to play country, and then I mix in Christian rock and Christian rap because I work with the radio station Quake Radio, King Without a Crown every day, and that's the kind of music we play. We play worship, underground Christian rap, and Christian rock music. So of course I got to play some Christian music because if a song leads somebody to Jesus, I'm cool with that because a lot of these country songs ain't gonna do it unless you got a country gospel song. Um, so I try to mix in the genres when I play music, and then I love leading a prayer at the racetrack, and I love uh, telling people about Jesus at the racetrack too, which is huge bonus. And so one of the cool things about my website, for those that have been hearing about my website, now that we got 6 people in here, which is amazing. Oh, look, Mike does all the dancing. So for those who don't know, Mike that's in the comments, he's the flag man. And he does the Ric Flair dancing. That was one night. I kid you not. I don't know if I got it on video. I don't think I did. But I remember we had a race, and Mike, like it was one of the best races of the year. Whatever year, it may have been last year, I can't remember. But Mike was dancing, and he was doing this number with the flags like this, just going crazy. He was dancing, and one of the checkered flags goes flying, and the checkered flag nails the ground. That was the funniest thing. If I would have laughed any harder, I'd have peed my pants. And Jamie is over there in the room next to me, and she's laughing. That was so funny. Y'all ain't never seen a flag man like Mike Washmer. He's one of the best. Like he can flag with the best of them, and he's funny. He does the dancing in the flag stand, and I like that a lot better than just plain old plain Jane, you know, Wave the flag. Okay, next class. Okay. So, yeah, Mike does all the dancing. All right. So, on my website, I'm building Spirit Burning. It's about to be spiritburning.com. And I've got a special running. All right. So, and the special may not last long, but it's $20 a year for any of you artists that you're welcome, Mike. For any of you artists that may be listening, or if you're a business and you would like to sponsor my website, please hit me up. I will promote your website on this podcast, the Three Wise Men podcast on Wednesday night with JT. I will promote your business or church, whatever, on this Facebook, my Cooners Outdoors Ministries Facebook. I'll do my best to do shout outs on my YouTube, um, and my other socials. Yeah, I'm looking for sponsors and artists. I have a special deal for artists, $20 a year. And what this will cover is the $20 will go towards the yearly subscription for my website. And it may change later because I'm using GoDaddy, and GoDaddy changes their prices all the time. They have sales all the time. You know, these website companies, they're out to get you any way they can. So they don't want you to have a free website, which is what I got now. They want you to pay. Well, I'm not selling anything, so I wanted a free website because, like, what good would it do me to pay for an extra website where I'm not selling anything? Because that's what a lot of these extra features are geared towards if you're selling something. But then I got to weighing all the options and looking at my at the different website packages, and I'm going to upgrade my website because I can't keep it free forever. I got to upgrade it, and I think I'm going to, and I've been praying about it and been looking at it. I think I'm going to upgrade to the next package above this, which is, I think it's 8 something a month, but if you do it yearly, it's like 119 yearly, and it comes with a lot of bonus stuff. It comes with, I get to have a custom domain name, which will be spiritburning.com. I'll have email marketing and some extra stuff with that. I'll be able to upload more pictures and videos to my website. And they have different packages. One of them, the highest package they had was 20 something a month. Or you could do it yearly, which is like 180 something or whatever it was that they listed. And I would eventually go to that because it gives you more emails you can send out. It gives you more bonus features. But right now, I'm just going to start small and work my way up. And one day I'll have like Spirit Burning merch, but not right now. I can't afford it. But that's in the future. But if there's any artist, and I've already got Saved by Scarlet, I do believe is going to be my first one on the list. Yes. Shout out to Matt Middleton and his brother Nate was Saved by Scarlet. Matt was going to come on the show tonight, but his son is sick. His son's been in the ER twice, and he's sick at the house. So, please keep Matt and his son and his family in your prayers. Please, please, please pray for his son. I forgot to mention that when I started. But yeah, pray for his son. He was telling me earlier he's not going to be able to come on. They just got his son. I think he was sleeping. But he said that he's been pretty sick. So I didn't catch if it was the flu or what. But y'all keep the Middleton family in your prayers. But shout out to Matt, though. He told me that he wants to sign up. So any band that signs up, I will not only put your show dates. Hey, thanks for the like. Whoever it was that just gave me a like. I will put your show date on my website calendar, and I will promote your music, promote your shows on my podcast here. And of course, the Three Wise Men or JT's Facing Goliath rock show Wednesdays. And then I will promote it on my Coon Hunters Outdoors Ministries. Bring him to Tri County. Man, that'd be awesome, man. I would love to see Saved by Scarlet do a concert at Tri County, man, for real. And in fact, I'm going to find some of their songs and I'm going to play them in just a minute. And I'm thankful that Mike's watching. I don't know who else is watching. And somebody just gave me a like. I don't know who it is, but I appreciate that. Let me refresh my page and see if it show me. Because I like to shout people out for giving likes and stuff. I got 4 people in here. Let's get 6 people. And then also, while I'm in here, let's see who was that. Michael Rogers. How you doing, Michael Rogers? Thank you for giving me a like. And anybody that's, you know what? Let me do this. Let me go to, before I go into showing you my website, I'm going to shout out my buddy Mason Hudgens. Because I told Mason today that I would talk about this on my podcast. All right, so Mason is selling chicken tenders for his church, and they're raising money to go to a mission trip in South Korea. And Mason and his wife and some members of his church are going to South Korea to do a mission trip. And they're selling chicken tenders, and it's selling 10-pound boxes of pre-breaded chicken tenders as a fundraiser for our South Korea mission trip. Boxes are 10 pounds and $30 a box, which lands at just $3 a pound. We have both original and spicy tenders. I recommend the spicy. They are so good. If you'd like to buy a box or 2 to support our mission, we'd appreciate it so much. Feel free to contact me, or if you have my number, you can always shoot me a text. Delivery date is set for the end of March. So shout out to my buddy Mason Hudgens. Y'all send him a message. If you can't find him on Facebook, just message my ministry page. I'll send you the info to get in touch with Mason. He's selling chicken tenders, and they look amazing, the ones he's got the picture of. Let me flip this around. If you like chicken tenders, this will be right up your alley. Settings, camera, facing back. Now check out them breaded chicken tenders. They look amazing. Wow. That looks good. Settings, camera, facing front. Cool. All right, so shouted that out. Now let's get to playing some music here. And let's see. Let's see here. Y'all share this out. Let's get 6 people again. I had 6 people in here, but they all left. Where'd they go? They didn't stay in here long enough to hear anything good. Thank you, Michael Rogers, for coming in here. All right, let's see. I'm going to play Spirit Burning. Let me make sure I got it on my list here. My list of songs. There it is. This is ASAP Preach. ASAP stands for Always Say a Prayer. And this song is about being on fire for the Lord. Let's get it.
Inside, I feel like I'm yearning. Jesus Christ, He gave me life and gave me purpose. Gave me life, gave me son and confirmed it. He heard my cry, and He took all of my burdens. I saw my God in the furnace. My God, I can feel the Spirit burning. I can feel the Spirit burning, burning. I can feel the my spirit burning. When I think about my God's grace, I couldn't earn it. I was going down the wrong path, then I had to turn it. You say that in your word that I could be made perfect. In the sky, gotta hold him in my mind. Gotta keep God in my life, raise him to the end of time. See, I'm alive again, got that fire lit. If the water is a spirit, I'm a fireman. Yeah! 17 years old, felt the Holy Ghost. Never felt this way, I felt God touch my soul. God, I need a change. Please in Jesus' name. And God said, you will be my son, let my will be done. There'll be trials in this life, but you will overcome. Got the fire of God in me, I feel it in my lungs. Just wanna live my life for you. Inside, I feel like I'm yearning. Jesus Christ, he gave me life and gave me purpose. Gave me life, came inside and confirmed it. And he heard my cry, and he took all of my burdens. I saw my God in the furnace. My God, I can feel the spirit burning. I can feel the spirit burning, burning. I can feel the spirit burning, burning. Stay fervent, you gotta serve this encouragement.
This encouragement.
So them, but have discernment how you word
What you word it.
Got your stomach turning, so turn from your wicked ways and don't give up. You barely scratch the surface. Watch what you say.
Watch what you say. Keep your heart from saying curse words. Stay grounded like some earthworms. But the devil's not happy. He's blocking every dart the devil shot at me. This song is good, ain't it? And inside, feel like I'm yearning. Came inside and confirmed it.
And he took all of my burdens. I saw my God in the furnace. My God, I can feel the spirit burning. I can feel the spirit burning, burning. I can feel the spirit burning, burning.
I can feel the spirit burning, burning. Mike says he likes it, man. That's cool. Yeah, Jesse Howard, man. So Jesse Howard's doing a show coming up pretty soon. Chris can give you the details on that. I forgot what day it is. It may be the weekend of the Outreach at the Beach. I think it is. But yeah, Jesse Howard's doing a show up Pensacola. I can't remember. But yeah, that is Spirit Burning by ASAP Preach. That is my favorite. One of my favorite songs by him. He's got some really good ones that are in my favorites list, and that's one of them. That is the name of my website, Spirit Burning. So shout out to Ian Barnett, aka ASAP Preach. ASAP stands for Always Say a Prayer. So shout out to Ian for letting me use his song as my website name. So I'm going to show you my website here. I want y'all's feedback. I ain't no Taj Mahal website builder. In fact, I was showing. So last night at Winter Jam, Disciple did a meet and greet after the show was over, which was awesome. And I got to meet Kevin and Josiah and the guys again. And of course, Joey West is not there. Their drummer, Joey West, is out because his wife just had a baby yesterday. So shout out to Joey West. Whoop, whoop. Congratulations on the new baby for you and your wife. That's pretty cool. And I think they had Andrew Stanton fill in on the drums. I think that's who that was. It was one of them filled in on the drums. I can't remember which one it was. But awesome show. And I went to go talk with Disciple afterwards. And my stupid phone, the battery's garbage on my phone. If you wonder why my phone stays on the charger, it's because the battery's garbage. And, I don't know, Mike. That's a good question. Hit up my buddy Chris Hartman. He can give you the contact info for Jesse, or you can send Jesse a message on his Facebook and ask him. But I remember going up to Disciple and we're showing Kevin Young my logo. And sadly, my phone was dead, but I charged it just enough where I could turn it on and show him my logo. And you could barely see the logo because my screen goes dark on my phone once my battery gets 5%. And so it is at 5% or less. But he thought the logo was cool. And I was telling him about my website and story in it. And I kind of got some of it jumbled up, but at least I told him about it. Well, he says it's spiritburning.com. I said, no, not yet, anyways. I said, I want it to be. And that's what's going to come next. And so he thought it was a cool idea. And he said, it's on GoDaddy, right? And I said, yes. And he's like, so I can just search it on GoDaddy? And I said, maybe. I told him yes, but I don't know. I don't think so. But we'll see. But he did write it down. He wrote down Spirit Burning, and that meant a lot to me. And I told him because I come up with the website name after the Disciple Show I went to in 2021. It was long after that, but that's when I come up with the idea. It was after that show for the website. And so, well, then I walked over to the wall over there and started charging my phone again. And I charged it just enough to get my battery up to 5% again. And I went to go show him a website because I know he didn't have the accurate website. And I said, this is what you need to copy. And he's like, oh, no, bro, I've already got it. I'm like, no. I think he misunderstood me. He misunderstood because I was showing him my website after I done walked back up there. Because it was a short, actually it's site-hdrvnocae.godaddysites.com. That's not long. It's just hard to remember. And I think he misunderstood me when I was trying to show him that, and just copy that down and take him directly to it. But either way, I hope and pray he finds my website. That was cool. Those guys are super awesome. And let's flip this back around to show y'all my website. And since nobody, let's see, wait, you know what? Oh, I'm at the wrong. Let me let her flipper. Settings. Oh, camera. Oh, excuse me. Getting sleepy. All right, there she is. There's my logo in the corner where my mouse is. Bam, Spirit Burning. Looking for Christian rock shows, we got you covered. So that is Memphis May Fire Show. Find local Christian rock shows. And that takes you to, and then of course, there's the events. It says the calendar, it says no upcoming events. That's a lie because I have my calendar updated. Let's say this is where GoDaddy gets you. GoDaddy wants you to buy a next package up just so you can have your calendar showing, which is stupid. So, but that's whatever. I got to play by their rules. So my calendar will show up once I upgrade my website. Now this scrolling, you can click the link that's scrolling on your phone, or you can do it on the computer. And that takes you to Quake Radio. We're playing Integrity right now. And you can listen to the radio station when you click that, which is cool. There's the About Me section of how I started the website, of how Spirit Burning got started. There's the full concert of the Disciple Show, of that show I went to. And let's see, there's my social medias. You click the Facebook link. It takes you to Coon Hunters Outdoors Ministries on Facebook. And then, let's see, that's still loading. And you click this one, and it takes you to Coon Hunters Outdoors Ministries YouTube, youtube.com. Oh, okay, I got to get that updated. Whoops. Computer's being slow. Okay. And then there's concert photos from different concerts that I've been to this year and recently. There's the video of the month. We got Machor featured as video of the month. There's song War Cry. And then you can subscribe for show alerts. So I got to get that set up. Of course, new products coming soon. I got a total of 90 visitors to the website. That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sure a lot of those were me, but anybody else that's looked at it, I appreciate you. That means a lot. Boom, look at that. It takes me straight to my ministries. Facebook. I still got some work to do to the website. It's not a 100% yet. Oh, you can click this little message icon down here in the corner, and it'll send me it'll bring up a message tab. You can speak with me. Basically, it's like Facebook Messenger, but for a website. So, and let's flip this back around. Camera facing front. But yeah, what y'all think of my website? Well, ain't nobody watching, so I doubt anybody even looked at that just then. Golly. I wished all six of those people that was in here earlier would have stayed. We'd have a cool podcast if everybody stayed and not left after 3 minutes, however long. Sometimes people stay in here less than that. But thank you for the ones that have been coming in. Thank you, Mike, for commenting back and forth. I can always count on my friend Mike Washmer to come in here and comment back and forth. That's my friend, man. So yeah, the website is almost 100% done. I'll be able to do a lot more with the website once I get it upgraded. But as of right now, Saved by Scarlet will be the first band to sign up. So shout out to Matt Middleton. I've been talking with him. Matt and his brother Nate are super good people. They've both been on my podcast at 2 separate times. And since they're going to be joining forces, may the force be with you. I'm going to play a Saved by Scarlet song. And let me see which songs of theirs I have on here. Let's see. Add music. Saved. SA. All right, so I'm just gonna get off live after I play this song. Nobody's really watching, so that's a bummer. But anyways, there'll be people that'll watch after the fact. The show is over, so I'd love to have a guest, but I waited till the last minute. So, and then y'all keep Matt and his family in your prayers. His son is sick, so all right, let's play their new hit single, Compass of Guiding Light. I believe we have this on the station rotation. Let's get it. The compass of guiding light.
The rush of the wind is stirring within. Seems like a canvas painting. I
Excuse me. Sleepy. That's a good song right there, son. That deserves a clap from the audience. And a train whistle to let you know how awesome that is. All right, those guys are awesome. That is Saved by Scarlet. That is their new hit single, Compass of Guiding Light. Dude, they got a cool website. So you go to savedbyscarlet.wixsite.com. That is their website. They got the song Tremble by Mosaic, cover song. Man, they got so many good songs. These guys are awesome. Let's see, Memory Relapse. That's another new one that's good. Ooh, excuse me, Black Knight. Wow, they got a pretty good sized website. Shows, merch, EPK, biography, members, testimonials, and booking infos. So let's go to members. I want to look at this. So you got Nathan Middleton, Matthew Middleton, Dallin Schrader, Saved by Scarlet's current drummer. Very cool. Brendan Ryan is the band's newest member, taking on the role of second guitarist. Very cool. Oh yeah, they got a pretty good team. Booking info. How can you book Saved by Scarlet if you want to book them? So, to book Saved by Scarlet, for booking radio airplay or any other inquiries, please contact Nathan Middleton at bandscarlet@gmail.com. Or excuse me, bandscarlet@gmail.com, or call 401-786-4404 and leave a voicemail. And so that is their booking info. And I'm going to flip this camera around to show you what I'm looking at. If you would like to book a Christian rock band, there's Saved by Scarlet's booking. I'm looking at their website. There's their info, bandscarlet@gmail.com. Or you can call 401-786-4404. Their website is cool. The website is savedbyscarlet.wixsite.com. So that means they used Wix for their website. And there's their photos from concerts. Wow, checking Matt shredding on the guitar. Oh, look at Nathan there. Man, Nathan got them screams. Oh, sweet. There's the drummer. Man, they got some cool photos. But that is their website there. So savedbyscarlet.wixsite.com. Very cool. All right, settings, camera, front. Boom. All right, I'm going to get off live here. Nobody else is commenting or watching the live, so there's no point in me being live anymore since nobody's interacting. Thank you, Mike, and everybody that tuned in earlier. Appreciate y'all. That's the show for tonight. If you're a business or a church or ministry and you'd like to sponsor my website, holler at me. What that would go for is the yearly. If I get enough bands, I'll do it for the yearly subscription, or at least put it towards it. But yeah, that's my special for the bands. $20 a year. You can't beat that with a stick. Surely, there's some bands out there that could do that, and it would mean a lot to me. Don't forget quakeradio.com to listen to the radio station. You can listen there, or I can send you the link, or you can download the Live 365 official app. I'm going to get off live. Bon voyage. God loves you. Jesus saves.